All right, everyone, we are back, and before I forget, so I forgot to show you this. So if you have never seen this, this is really cool. So in the end of the game, you come here, but I learned about this through a YouTube video, and this is a really cool Easter egg. So you can come here and talk to Joker and basically have therapy sessions.
Come in, sit down, take off your mask. So Bats, I was thinking, you really could use a friend in here. Someone to talk to, share secrets with. Shall we start with the big one?
Why not?
Who is that behind the mask?
Yeah,
Why do you feel the need to go
I
out into
really
the
think
world and
Joker
find people like me?
doesn't
Do
care
you
who's
really
behind the
think
mask.
You can win? We'll see.
Honestly, I really don't see him really caring who's behind the mask. You know, Batman could be really anyone, and I think if as long as he was just still the way he is, it would not matter. All right, we are back where we left off, so let us continue. Let us save all the doctors, and this is probably one of the moments I really love about this game, is because you really get a tidbit of
Arkham is now at the forefront of research
just like
into
a
understanding the human mind.
Good afternoon, Arkham. Let's talk about the mind. How can such a complex entity be understood?
just
and
like the
eventually
story
treated when
bit
it breaks?
right here
How indeed.
of just this section right
Project
here.
Titan's goal is to create a test bed to fully probe our special cases in a safe, risk-free manner. Our goal is to cure the more unfortunate specimens, the weak, those not physically up to the challenge that our medical practices present. Project Titan will make us a world-class facility, an award-winning facility.
When you or someone
This
you
is
know
Go-
is
this
seriously
is Gotham.
distressed, there are few institutions where they can be taken.
All right, I need to. All right, everyone, we are back for part 4. Man, this is probably one of the best parts of the game. So just a tidbit of lore of sort of like of what's like one of the conversations that we get to have, we get to hear.
Oh, you found that one. Sorry, it wasn't much of a challenge. I was running out of time.
Prices. We accept most major agents.
Well, oh, before so if you ever read a CBR article, sometimes it is really hilarious. All right, let's go here. So there's like a riddle here. So I remember there's this article about like 29 things that doesn't make sense in Arkham. It's like how come the Arkham Knight didn't take on Batman while Batman was so overwhelmed with Joker, or why didn't Batman search for Jason? At this point, like, Batman thought Jason's dead.
Here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution,
It's like called
you would have
29
believed it could be the premier
things
psychiatric evaluation and
don't
rehabilitation
make
center it has become. Everyone
sense
knows the stories of the various
in-
so-called super criminals who've been treated here,
in
but that is
Arkham.
only half the story. Our low security wings offer normal but troubled individuals a safe haven for recovery.
Oh, it's
An extensive breakdown of our costs and healthcare packages can be found
Okay,
at
it's
the front
here.
desk or at www.
yeah, it's like, okay, so it's 20 things. So villains, costume. So here's the thing about CBR is sorry, that wasn't I was looking it up. So I'll put a link in the description. So here's the thing is about CBR. A lot of times they'll make a point. So in like these things,
Batman!
I'm not saying all CBR articles are like this. Like
You're safe
some
now.
are
But it's a
decent.
trap.
I know. Just not
But it's
for
like,
me.
so like they're sometimes
True.
they'll make a
You
point.
really are the world's greatest
It's like
How did you do that, Bats?
the Riddler's puzzles.
Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if you can
Like-
detect being punched in the face.
Like they'll have like articles that make a point, and then their next point will just contradict their previous one.
What are you waiting for? April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
Oh my god, I just lost my combo. I hate that about this game. Alright. Boom. Yeah, honestly, getting some of these upgrades early for the combat will just help out. Oh,
Don't
you
get too full of yourself, Bats.
are
I'm
not
just
gonna be
softening you
walking.
up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
Just the
Cut me
tidbits
free.
is but yeah, so CBR just has like really
I'm
funny
sorry.
articles at
I tried to
times.
tell you. I couldn't speak.
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
Yeah, so when there are points here in art in this thing, so it says the world's greatest detective also ends up being the world's greatest chump in Batman X Arkham. He suspected the Joker was up to something, and his capture was far too easy for his liking. So what does he do? He follows him up to an island, knowing all well his goons are still out there on the streets somewhere. You think he would have learned the deceptive techniques through past experiences, but it seems the Dark Knight is blinded by his own pig-headedness. There are other options available to him. However, he walked straight into Mr. J's trap like a fool that he was. So here's the thing about this point that doesn't mix is Batman's brain operates on logic and the Joker's doesn't. So even for someone like Batman, the Joker can fool. But it's like, but CBR has just kind of been known for some of their articles of just
Will all patients please remain calm?
Say
and move
one
slowly
thing,
to their accommodation.
but then be like,
Our findings have led to debate.
but then just be like,
Potentially damaging changes to the brain are related
but then
to
will just
substances
contradict
like
themselves
Project Act allows us to strengthen the individual.
for some odd reason.
Early results were promising, but it was only after the arrival of patient
Like,
X
I'll-
that our expectations were raised.
That means some
It-
bitches cash. How do you get
It's really funny.
We represent all
It just flew. Yeah, it's like
wellness
there's like always articles like that. That's just so funny.
have ensured we are voted.
And then like here, I'll read some of the others. So Scarecrow's fear toxin has fear-inducing gear. Found that out on secret lair in Asylum. The question is, how did he get all this stuff there? Undetected? Yes, we know. There are a few crooked guards who, like, that's the thing. It's like right here. It's like, how did Scarecrow get his stuff into like Arkham? How did he keep his secret lab in Arkham a secret? And then they say, yes, there are a few crooked guards who aided in Joker. Like, they answered their own question. Oh yeah, the Arkham Knight's whereabouts. Now this is like a low blow, is because this game was made in 2000, came out in 2009. It's like oh yeah, then I love this. Where are Robin and Nightwing? Arkham Batman can kind of be a douchebag. Like a lot of this stuff, it's really funny. It's just like,
Boss, it's done. The room is full of gas and Captain Hook is stuck in there. Ah, he's here!
oh. But yeah, it's like some of these like articles, it's just like, I think it's just really clickbait.
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting and found the doc lying on the floor. When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. These doors locked down. We can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
How brave. Let's give Mr. Cash a great big hand. He could use one.
You'll be laughing out of your butt when I get out of here.
Well, yeah, it's like some of these things.
Can't wait to return the favor.
Leave it, Cash. Can you control the ventilation system in there?
Try it. It's a no-go. He disabled remote access.
Like a lot of these games, like so, like sometimes, like I doubt they had
Gas out of the room. The doc and he can get out of here.
the idea for Arkham Knight at Asylum. So, and besides, like Jason was being tortured regularly by Joker, and by the time basically it said that by the time like Joker and Batman are fighting, basically Jason was able to convince.
I don't know if you can hear this. Board showing power to fan 1.
Shit. Like, yeah, it's like, so like it was pretty much by the time like the final, I'm talking about like the final boss fight. Oh my god, this is getting ridiculous. Jason was convincing Deathstroke to save him, and Deathstroke did, but
Joker never said anything about this part of the plan.
oh, I'm sorry, son, but
I can't let that man die.
we just did. He's dead. We killed him.
Batman arrived just in the nick of time. Next time, Cash, I'll just shoot you. Be done with it.
But yeah, so basically what I was saying is Jason convinces Deathstroke into saving him, into rescuing him, and like, but like that's the thing is, why didn't the Arkham Knight attack Batman while Batman was just overwhelmed by Joker? Like,
So what's going on? My radio went dead soon after you brought Joker in.
like it.
Saved interview 39. Patient's name is Edward Nigma. At this point in time, I have yet to decide if Mr. Nigma is a suitable candidate for the Titan process. I'd like to talk about your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive behavior.
Very well. My father hated me.
always called me a moron.
Because you are.
I was determined to prove him wrong, so I entered a contest at school. A $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem.
You cheated.
I won, of course.
And that pleased your father?
Hardly. He was convinced I had cheated. He kept yelling, "You must have cheated! Admit it, you moron! You cheated!"
Because you did.
I didn't. And he hit me for lying.
I'm sorry to hear that, Edward.
Don't be. He was right.
Yes, Hush. I kind of wish that Hush got like in the conclusion to his story in like Arkham Knight kind of was dumb. Like it kind of just didn't feel right. I don't know. I hear teeth. Oh, there it is. Yeah, those things are like everywhere. And
there is still medical staff needing my help.
But yeah, so back to like basically Jason convinced Deathstroke.
Watch, I'm sure I can keep it a secret any longer. I've got 2 old friends coming to the party. One of them is just terrified you'll leave without saying hello. The other, well, let's just say he's going to be as surprised to see you as you will be to see him.
When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, you would have believed.
But yeah, it's like some of these things, like, yeah, people's like, oh, why didn't you like have Arkham Knight or Jason like show up? And well, it's like sometimes some of these games they don't think about these things until the end. But yeah, definitely look up that article because it's really funny to read some of the points. It's like
she can operate on me any.
It's kind of like
Welcome to Arkham Aslyum. Here to help.
that man is dead. There is no way that man survived. Basically, he's just unconscious. Yeah, like something like this game's pretty dark.
I have done exactly as you've asked.
Look, you think I care? Stop your whining and listen good. If anyone goes near you without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're a bargaining chip. Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this job. Planned like a military operation. Friends on the inside and out.
I am quite aware that this job, as you call it, requires friends. What I want to know is why you chose me. Did Joker specify me? Why don't you let me talk to him? I'm sure we can settle this.
So freaking good.
Tell you once more, I am going to hurt you. You understand? Shut the hell up.
So freaking good.
He'll talk to you. Till then, keep that trap of yours zipped.
So freaking good.
Please, you can let me go. I won't be any trouble.
Keep quiet. I'm not sure how much more of your yapping I can take.
All right, now remember, kids, this is rated T.
Like this.
They are totally going to be fine. They're totally just, oh, and somehow she doesn't get hit.
What's going on? They were talking like they were in control. Is it true the Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it. God, I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Not a problem. All staff have been rescued. You'll be safer if you remain here.
All the medical staff are safe. Time to continue following Harley Quinn and Gordon's trail.
How long will this incident go on for? I have work that needs my urgent attention. I'll wait here, but please try and end this as soon as possible.
Oh yeah, if you don't know, Dr. Young is not a good person. She is not a good person at all.
I've got ringside seats for the big event. Harley's bringing the popcorn. Oh, I can't wait.
Remember, a happy patient is a quiet patient. Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. The premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center is today. Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called...
God, I hate those things.
But that is only
They're so annoying. They're like everywhere.
wings offer normal,
And there's so many of them. And you gotta like get them all. No, don't go that way. Alright. So we are going to continue. Go this way. Watch the cutscene.
Did you find them? Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we've got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
Yeah?
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to...
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me, it's about time for a little payback.
I don't like it, but... Who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young.
All
Get her
right.
notes and then find somewhere
Oh, yeah,
safe
it's
to
like...
hold up. Everyone
I
else,
don't
go
know.
to the observation room.
I know this part
Barricade
hasn't been
yourselves in.
that thrilling.
The boss says he's in here somewhere. Spread out.
But like this whole article, the shot is security, all villains in one place. The Brighton production, like the useless guards. It's just Killer Croc's like
This hospital scared the crap out of me.
it's just really interesting.
What kind of hospital is this? Looks more like a torture room.
It is. Basically. Nice. I really was a little scared there. I thought he was gonna see me. And sorry if I'm like always using detective vision in these encounters. But we shall continue for the scare factory. This is probably one of my favorite sections of the game that scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. Yeah, it really scared me a lot, but you know, now it's so freaking good. Yeah, some of the things that happen in this game, like this game's supposed to be rated T, but it's so freaking good. I don't know how to explain. I know this part wasn't as thrilling as the other, but hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching it to the end. To this point, you know, hopefully see you in the next part. I am going to be continuing this series as always. See ya.